the signature muting there of the microphone to try and unshag the game audio. Hello, chat. How we doing? Welcome. Back to the Long Dark.
Yeah.
Thank you very much there to Japanio. Warning shot these bears right in the face. That's the plan. Yeah, warning shot. Fucking 6 months. Thank you very much, man. That's very kind of you. Cheers, bro. And thank you before that to Sans Jr. there for also 6 months. With Prime and a Tier 1 sub, respectively.
Oh, yeah.
And also, Ollie Maxi, thank you very much for 3 months in a row. Wow, we've got people moving up in the world. It's good shit. Right, so, welcome back to the Long Dark. It has been a little while since I played this game.
Yeah.
So we're just going to be rediscovering it, as it were. Thank you very much there to Ice for 11 months now. Holy shit! 1 month away from the big next year. Holy crap! That looks fucking hell. Thank you very much, Ice. That's very kind of you. And also Leon the Professional, more professional than I can ever be. Thank you very much, Leon. Thank you very much for 4 months. Okay, so I hope we've all had good mornings, good afternoons, or good evenings in chat so far. I have played a couple of games this morning. I'm feeling a little bit rough around the edges, as per usual. So I'm just gonna chill, play some games. It's one of those ones. It's been kind of annoying because ever since the DayZ server went down, I've found myself to a loose end. For the last 3 weeks, setting up the DayZ server has been my sort of hobby. You know, some people paint models or something in that time. For me, it was just plinking away at armor code. You know, not doing anything excessive. Just for 1 or 2 hours per day, per couple of days, just sitting there and just working at the server kind of thing. Praetorian Overlord, thank you very much for 3 months, my friend. Love you too. And also a gift to Augustin there for 11 months. Thank you very much, Ice, again.
Yeah.
You're too kind. Genuinely. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, words. So what was I talking? I can't remember what I was talking about now. So I was just plinking away doing armor code and things like that, and when the server came up, it was actually an absolute treat to play, but it was taking up too much of my time, if that makes sense. Like, it was meant to be just a hobby, not like a pseudo job, and it became a pseudo job, and I've since then pulled the plug on it, because too many people were glitching around and hacking around and stuff. It's an old game, you can't expect to tie it down completely, but hey ho, as it were. We'll leave it all behind and carry on. So, in terms of what we're doing today, we are obviously going to be playing the Long Dark. I have no real aim in mind. I seem to remember, and it's a really strange thing to remember considering it's been weeks since I last played the Long Dark, that I said I was going to go out moose hunting. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that in this stream. Let me just close the window here. There we go. Lovely. Seamless. It's one of those ones. Like, I'm not entirely sure what my plan of action is going to be for the stream today, other than to just bide my time and to sort of make everything last, as it were, or make things work. So I'm going to hit this button here. Wipe all the fucking crumbs off my mouse, man. An absolute hobo I live like, I swear. Right, let's move that down there, move that down there. I want to get rid of this. No, I don't. No, don't want that. That one. This one I want to get rid of. We're going to close that. We're going to go here. Until I've done this before. We're going to go library. We're going to go cold waters. We're going to go Long Dark. 135 hours on this Steam account. I'm also surprised to find that I have 31 friends that play this game. I didn't think so many people would own it. Like, loads of people own it. Nobody plays it, but loads of people own it. There we go. That should hopefully transition over to the right screen here. Click editor, game, live, this one. Bingo. Lovely. Okay. So, let us jump in. Thank you very much for North Phoenix there for following, mate. I did see you. It doesn't pop up, but I know you're there. I'm going to put my glasses on as well. I feel like that's something I need to do. I'm also just going to increase the size of chat very briefly, so because I'm an old man now, in my ripe old age, and so looking at the computer screen's getting tougher and tougher, as it were. Oh, it does look like the better TV stuff isn't quite working. Can I not increase the font size? Surely. Surely. No, I guess not. I guess I'm just going to have to put my eyeballs in. Bear with me. Where are my glasses at? There they are. There we go. I can see things. Riper. Old man. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. Okay, so let us load back into the game here. I can now see game chat, which is nice. You guys should have game audio. If the little slider bar over there is to be believed, you should be able to hear the game. Hit escape. I also need to start doing 60 FPS streams again. The whole point of upgrading the internet was to be able to do 60 FPS streams, and I've been rather lax with them, so I need to eventually get back around to that. Mr. Drillspark, thank you very much for 9 months in a row now, my friend. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much to Bacon Pudding as well. I think I missed your sub there, so apologies for that. And thank you to Chitty and Refty for following there. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. So, back into the game, as it were. I'm going to be a little bit cautious, to be honest. As I say, there's a lot riding on this save, and it's been a little while since I've played it. It's the Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, in this part of the country. Brilliant. Yeah, I need to stream first, that's the one. It's fucking dark, like. Do I have a torch? I think I do. That's a... No, that's a match. There we go. The Aurora's in decent swing. We're not really that tired. What do I need in terms of provisions? Firewood would be a good way to go. Got loads of firewood down there. The game seems really smooth. Did they, like, uncap the frame rate from 60 FPS? It feels like it. Smooth as silk. Obviously, you guys won't really notice because you're at 30 FPS, but in terms of in-game client performance, this is monstrously good. Okay, we got a buttload of water. We got no books. Maybe we should go out and chop some firewood. What's the state of our axe? 34%. Do I have a spare axe? Yes, I do. What's the state of it? 78%. So he is our spare axe. We got an improvised knife. We got these arrows. We don't really need to go hunting. I've got this recycled can here. Not really using for much. Let's just dump it on the shelf here. Come on, get on the shelf. Get on the shelf. That'll do. Okay, let's nip outside then, see exactly what's going on out here. Hopefully they've fixed the bug with the animal sounds. Hopefully. I think I heard a breath then. Looks like they haven't quite fixed it. So, the Aurora. Most of you should be able to see pretty easily in this. Let's take a look at our temperature. -6. It's -31 degrees at the moment. In terms of clothing, 85, 92, 90, 82, 85, 94. Clothing's in an okay condition. But we're out for firewood. So let's go and find some firewood. Did I leave some snares up here, perhaps? Maybe I'll grab some sticks while I'm out as well. Just let me know if my voice is a little bit quiet in comparison to the game. It looks like it might be. Maybe if I talk directly into the microphone there, it might be a little bit better. There we go. What have we got? Ah, we do have a rabbit kill. Frozen carcass. Did we leave any other snares up here? Not that I can see, just the one snare. I know we left some snares down by the bear cave, actually. Let's go and check on those. Now, I do have an extreme sense at this point. Why do I have that? Oh, I've got fresh pelts and stuff on me. Let me take these guys inside. Thank you very much there to Hectus Erectus. Crunchy Snow Simulator, that's the one. No, the voice is fine. Wonderful. Okay, let's get back indoors. I want to try and make use of the night. Yeah, crunchy snow. I love the crunchy snow. There we go. So, I need to deal with this rabbit. I need to skin him Oh, I've got loads of rabbits on me. Holy shit. And we got this fucking tin of peaches. Let's just slurp that down. So I've got a few rabbits to prepare here. Jeez, I was just carrying them in my pockets, it looks like. Let's use our knife here. Very close to breaking, our knife is. I think I have loads of replacement knives, though, so that's not too bad. Yep. Knife just broke. Let's pick up a fresh one. Harvest. Meat, hide, guts. Harvest. Okay. Not too bad. There we go. And harvest. What are you talking about in chat there? There we go, harvest. Should be sunrise now. The aurora's starting to fade. It's quite dark. Still aurora. The aurora's still up though, which is nice. Although, is it? It looks like our battery's draining. No, battery's charging. The aurora's still there. Right, we need to get a fire going so we can cook the stuff that we've got. I've obviously got these guts that I need to drop off. I've got the hide that I need to drop off. Drop, 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 drop. And then in terms of the hides, I've got like no other shelves or places for them, so I'm just going to have to put them on the floor here with all of the other hides. This is cabin insulation right here. Look at that shit. Excellent. Just the amount of dead animals here. Yeah, like I say, with this pile of guts and stuff, I imagine the smell in here is pretty damn magical. Right, so what are we going to be doing? We need to cook up some of this food that we've got here. So let's grab a few sticks. Let's leave the reclaimed wood for the moment. Let's use a little bit of fir wood and start cooking stuff up. I've actually got a buttload of firewood on me already, it looks like. Hello, Dragoth there. Welcome, welcome. And hello to all the people that are just filtering in. How do you do? Thank you very much there to, oh god, Elpedrauso? Thank you very much for 2 months, my friend. Very kind of you. Okay, yeah, so what are we going to be doing? We're going to be cooking, obviously, this rabbit meat here. And then, I'm not really sure what we'll be doing after that. Mostly just biding our time, surviving, trekking around, looking for potential game to kill. I don't really have any sort of end goal in mind here. It's just a little bit of survival, as it were. We're going to be cooking into the day, it looks like. Okay, let's go to the hobs on the top. Fresh rabbit. Let's cook the mouldy stuff first. 37 minutes space. There we go. Jeez. God. Fucking hell. And my glasses flew off my face then. Jesus Christ. Oh dear, fucking hell. That must have been that was a particularly mouldy one, that one. It got right up my nose there. Right, and then we got this one, and then this one. That's 3 minutes, that's 42. Let's just quickly cook that one, take it, and then cook this one. Lovely. Jesus Christ, I ruined your ASMR experience. Yeah, my apologies. Right then, so, what do we have aboard? We've got all of our rabbit snares. We've got this knife of purgatory. Let's harvest this for metal. I need to have a quick drink of water. I'm at risk of cabin fever, so we're going to spend the day outside. Good thing we got cabin fever while we were sort of cooking, and not while we were sleeping. So it'll only be at 1 or 2%, and it should be relatively easy to defeat. Let's drop off all of this extra material I'm carrying then. Let's drop all of that. Fire-making supplies. What have I got? I'm carrying 4 fir limbs, which I don't need. I'm going to keep my fire strikers and my fire lighters. I've got all of these spare rabbit snares that I'm just not using anymore. I'm going to just leave them. Where can I leave them? I'm just going to have to put them down here, I think. Just there in the corner like that. Just out of the way. In terms of this, I've got this recycled can that I'm not using. Let's just fucking pop it next to... Just find a shelf for it. Like, somewhere we'll have to do. Just at the back there. Yeah, that'll do fine. I got my torch, because I'm not using the lantern anymore, because the lantern was using too much fuel. I need to take this stuff outside. Let's drink these cans of soda before they totally Go rancid. I've obviously got my steak as well. Let's head outside. We can also put this torch back now that it's the day. As you can see, the torch has no charge. The battery is dead. We can leave this here, save a kilogram of weight, put it back up on the shelf here with the other torches. Okay, let's drop off our stuff. No, they've still got the... Yep, they've still got the snarl. I'm surprised they've not fixed that. Genuinely surprised they've not fixed that. So yeah, for anybody wondering, there's like this very small window in which, and it sounds like an animal, is like fucking like outside your door. We've got loads of fresh stuff. Going to be some mouldy stuff somewhere, I'm sure. Do I have any other water? Yes. I'm going to take a single bear steak with me, just for food as we go out. And then I'm not sure. I really don't have a plan in mind, as I say. There's not much else to do out here. Considering... Ooh, look at that. Because the fire's on, look. Considering it's stalker difficulty, that looks shit. I like that they were trying to do that. Looks wank. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't cuss them out. It's a good game. Obviously, we might need to spend the night out here. Okay. What have we got? There is a deer down there. Let's go for the deer. Let's do that. Let's go for the deer. Go for a deer kill. Lovely. Let's go back inside and grab our bow. Yeah, what I want to do is I want to kill that deer because I don't really have that many supplies, to be honest. I don't have that much equipment back here at the base. Well, I do. In fact, actually, on the contrary, I've got shitloads of supplies here at the base. But I don't have, like, an infinite supply, if you know what I mean. Like, there's only a finite amount, which means I need to get as many pieces of that finite amount as I can. And that does mean going after this deer. There we go. This is just going to boil out. It's got another 50 minutes there. I say boil out. Going to burn out. Okay. Let's head on over this way. Right. All good so far. Like I say, I really don't have anything planned. Like, the next time I was going to play, I was going to go for the moose. But because it's been such a long time since I played, I'm not entirely comfortable going for the moose. Like, I'm not entirely sure I could do it and reliably get back. Just going to have a quick sip of water here, ahead of the hydrate bot. Right. So follow me laddies up here. If nothing else, I need to kill this deer for training our bow skill, because once you maximise your bow proficiency, you're able to fire the bow while crouched. You can't do that without being a master of the bow, as it were. Okay, are we downwind, upwind? We're upwind. Wonder how close we can get to this guy without spooking him. Ooh. Not sure where that went. I'll have to go and find it. Yes. That's a hit. I'm going to see if I can get a second one. There we go. Archery level 3. Not quite. So I can see where the arrows landed there. This arrow landed a little bit short. Oh no, it landed a little bit far of him. Rolling down the hill there. Is that the same deer? Where did those go? Where the fuck did they go? So the arrow that I hit him with, is it still in him? I'm genuinely a wee bit confused. Maybe the arrow... Well, it's it. I've really shot these into fucking oblivion, haven't I? Holy crap, where have I fired these guys? Oh, they're over here, they're just rolling down, thank God. So there's a deer, there's an arrow stuck in the deer. But the deer don't seem to give a shit. No, me arrow back. Oh. You got me arrow? Where's me arrow, you bastard? Absolute knob jockey. Oh, right at his feet. Not quite. Yes! Where's me arrow, you penis? I want my other arrow back. Where's it gone? What have you done with it? Where's my other arrow, you twat? He's got me... Oh. God, that's so annoying. Like, fucking arrowheads are actually like gold dust. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. Where was he when I shot him? Sort of over here. Over here. It rolled down the hill. Where do my arrows keep going? Ah, there it is. You bastard. Rolling away from me. I really don't know where that arrow's gone. He ate the arrow. In a tree. I don't know. I hit him. Have I got 3 arrows? Yeah, I've got 3 arrows. The arrow that I hit him with has vanished. It's absolutely disappeared. What a pain in the ass. Is it going to be underneath him? It looks like it just fell out. Where's it gone? Harvest that up. Middle of the day. Looks like we got some stormy weather about to blow in. Ah, we're now a master of harvesting as well, or deer carcass harvesting. I've lost an arrow again. God's sake. Where the hell has that bastard got him? Maybe it didn't hit him. Maybe it didn't get stuck in him. Maybe it was just a graze. Is it going to be down here at the foot of the hill then? I know that it hit him, I just don't know how hard. Not quite, a little bit behind him. I've got plenty of bow making materials back at the house. All I need to replace is the arrow shafts. Feathers are a little bit rare, but just a little bit short. Almost. But almost doesn't get you the kill. It's coming right towards me. Oh, no. I'm just going to shag all my arrows if I do that. Still, I need to make some fresh ones anyway. Might as well just keep trying as I come back to the house there. Oh, there you go. Lovely, another little bit of archery experience. That's what it's all about. Did I get it right through his fucking head? Oh! Right in his... not quite in his fucking eye, but that's like... Come on, give us the points, please. Ref, give us the points for that. We'll just harvest him here and now. Prepare him as we go inside. It was a headshot at least. It wasn't quite into the rabbit's eye, but that'll do. Well, I lost an arrow. That's a pain. How many are we up to now? We've lost 3 or 4 arrows in our time of archery. We'll go back and we'll check what the perks are for harvesting and things like that now. And then we'll go from there. We'll give it an 8. We'll give it. It looks like chat's happy to give it an 8. 8 out of 10. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go back. We're going to obviously get this stuff off to cure because, as I say, or as I've said in the past, with Stalker difficulty, the world gets gradually more sparse in terms of food, in terms of animals, firewood. It starts to become really difficult to survive the later you get in the game, and we've got a good thing going here at Mystery Lake. A lot of people would have moved on from Mystery Lake by now and gone to one of the other areas, but we've got a good thing going. We've got plenty of food, exhibit A, B, C and D. We've got loads of supplies in the house, loads of hide for repairing clothes and things like that. We're in a really good spot. Do I have any dogs, or am I planning to get any dogs? No, I don't have dogs, I'm afraid. I have cats. I'd love to get a dog, but sadly it is not my house, so I don't have any say in that particular affair. Let's put these back on the table. Doubt we're going to need them for a little while. Should be a little bit more room now that we've only got 3 arrows there. There we go. Sorry, my OCD kicking in there. If I can get an arrow between them, should be able to. Near enough. Okay, so we have got, in no particular order, some deer hide. We're going to fill this gap here with some deer hide. No, that was a rabbit pelt. Put you over here with the rest of the rabbits. A deer hide. There we go. Slowly filling the place up. Lots of hides on the floor. We've got our guts here that we used for fishing rope, and a few of like the sinew of it. It's pretty good. Mwah. Quick drink of water. And we've got all of this meat that we now need to cook and prepare, which I'm going to do at this exact moment. So I'm going to eat this bear steak. Going to grab a fresh bottle of water, I think. There we go. Down the hatch. And we're going to get the fire on. Oh, I dropped these fucking pissing fir logs in the wrong place. There we go. Fir logs go over here. Crouch. There we go. Fir logs go in here. Then we'll use some of the sticks I've got to get a fire going. There we go. Easiest to light. 90% chance of success. Not bad at all. Do I have level 5 cooking so I don't get parasites? I do, Phoenix. Okay, just gotta wait for that fire to take there. I love the silence of this game. Do you know what I mean? I love how, like, it's literally, there's nothing. There's no noise at all. I think it's fantastic. Right. In we go. Just add a couple more sticks because bollocks to it. We'll drop the spare sticks down here. All of them. We'll take some of the fir limbs that we just got and we'll add those to the fire. 4 hours worth. Back. Let's get the stoves on. Cooking this rabbit. So only 7 minutes to cook that one. While we're doing that, let's check our journal. We leveled up in archery and in harvesting, I believe. So archery is now level 3, which means our bow sway has been reduced by 50%, arrow damage increased by 10%, and critical hit chance increased by 15%. I'm a skilled archer. You're turning into a decent archer. Your aim is increasingly more precise, and with this you have a greater chance of inflicting critical damage. Nice. And with harvesting now up to max, your skills are legendary. As a little bit of a you know, pat yourself on the back. Well, your skills are legendary. Carcasses prey, you'll be the one to harvest. What? Who wrote this? You don't waste a movement. You can practically strip a carcass with your eyes closed. 50% reduction in harvesting times. Can harvest 100% frozen carcasses by hand, and there is a 30% reduction in hide or gut harvesting times. Wicked. Okay, let's whack another one in there. Cook. Get space on that. Cook. Cook. Get space on this one. Put another one in there. Cook. Space on that one. Cook. Put another one in there. Just backwards and forwards. Over and over again. 1 to 1 to 2 to 1. Back and forward. I need to just quickly add some more firewood to this. Couple of pieces of fir limb. Just really get that fire burning. We'll probably cook up some water as well, just to make use of the time, because I want it to be evening when I go to sleep. Which actually, in fact, it may even be evening. I might have timed it well enough. There we go. We're starting to get exhausted as the night draws closer. You can see it's starting to get dark out now. There's a bit of a dim glow to the cabin. Sounds like the weather's gotten quite bad as well. Good time to be indoors, it sounds like. That is a serious blizzard. Holy shit, we're going to go out and check on that, if it's still raging. We're going to go out and check on it. Probably blow my torch right out. Hello, Fanny Man. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yes. Look at that. Instantly blew it out. That is serious. Although it's only -4, visibility is what? 20 feet, if that? That is shocking. Quickly get back inside. Cheer 100 with the Rulick and the Cube Scared. Don't know why they didn't pop up there, but thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Mad Rago. Oh, yeah. A nice humble glow, as it were. In terms of food, I've got these manky old beef jerkies that I need to get through. Thank you very much there to RMB Firefly for his Twitch Prime sub. Very kind of you. I'm going to quickly nip out as well and put the... can't see anything. Going to put the meat out to freeze. So let's quickly drop this here. And the venison. Let's grab some of the mouldy stuff. Get indoors. There we go. And then we'll go to sleep. There it is. Lovely. So, let us eat this wolf steak. Question mark? Yeah, let's eat the wolf steak. Don't need the full 1,000 calories. Let's drink some water, and let's hit the sack and see what tomorrow morning's like. Let's go for the full 12-hour rest. Should be just breaking dawn as we wake up here. There we go. Decently bright. Excellent. So in terms of provisions, how are things looking? Most things are cured. Black bear hides cured, that's cured. This at 94%. None of our clothing really needs repairing. The disc in pants, maybe. 23% chance to repair. I'm going to leave that a little while before I properly repair them. Just because I don't want to waste any of this deer hide. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deer hides. I've got 1, 2, 3 wolf hides. Only 3 wolf hides? I say only 3. 3 wolf hides. I've got 2 black bear hides, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rabbit hides. Jesus, that's a lot of rabbit hide. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I could do with more wolf hide, though. That's something I could do with a wee bit more of. There might even be some wolf hide, like, underneath the bearskin rugs, but I'm not sure. So that's quite a bit. Funny Man's doing okay. Been in pain recently from rugby as I broke my index finger and dislocated my ring finger. Ow. All on my left hand. Oh dear. Yeah, all is fine, sir. Holy shit. Wow. You poor devil. I wish you nothing but a speedy recovery. I wish you nothing. Okay, that shit me up then. Did you hear that in the left ear? It sounded like an animal. I don't know how they haven't fixed that. Visibility is crystal clear. Crystal clear. That's a beautiful dawn, as it were. Let's go and check for feathers. Go wolf or bear hunting? I could probably go wolf hunting. I think there's more wolves over that way than there is over this way. But I'm going to go over this way, because I might stumble into my arrow. I wonder if the black bear will respawn. I don't know whether we're late enough in the game that the black bear won't respawn at all now. There's a chance that it will, but it becomes increasingly less likely that the bear will spawn as the game goes on. As I say, the chance for things to spawn and appear all go down as the game progresses. Let's just eat a bit of venison. Hello. There's something moving over here. Did you hear that? It sounded like something dropped into the snow. No sign of the wolves that used... What is that? I have no idea. Sounds like something like hitting, like, sounds like a sack of shit, that's what it sounds like, hitting the ground. It must just be me. A different type of character noise or something that I'm not used to. Quite a lot of creaking trees. Feathers, how about feathers? Yeah, there we go. Feathers are becoming increasingly rare to find, and you need 3 feathers per arrow, and I only have so many... I've got loads of arrow shafts, but really not that many arrows. Let's see if that carcass from before, the deer carcass, is still up here. Because if it is, I can just grab stuff. The nice thing about mastering my harvesting is that I'm able to now... I no longer have to use a knife to harvest a carcass. Oh yeah, harvest a carcass. So it means I'm able to preserve my knives, if that makes sense. Because I would say harvesting animals is one of the more... should we call it intense activities with the knife? It probably does the most damage. Obviously, the larger the animal, the more damage it does. No sign of the deer from before, so it looks like a wolf has probably dragged it off somewhere. No sign of any wildlife. And that's the conundrum you get to at this point in the game. Suddenly finding a wolf, or a rabbit, or anything, suddenly becomes quite a score. Quite a lot of branches down here as well. We'll spend a bit of time grabbing some of these. Also very cold out. I'll make an effort to make a fireplace in the cabin over here. How much fire making equipment do I have? I've got some sticks and I've got some cedar logs. We'll take shelter over in the ruined shack over here until this wind chill disappears. -16 wind chill. Clothing isn't quite keeping it off of us. Go and take shelter in this ruined hut. There's a fireplace in there that we can use. Should have more than enough firewood with 3 cedar logs. Not expecting to see any wildlife. The deadfall area. Quite a good place for reishi mushrooms, this. If you're ever wondering where to find them. Very, very good place for them. Right, let us get indoors here. Here's our fireplace. Let's try and warm up a wee bit. Decent bit of shelter, 90% fire making there. Yeah, that's true, Carmen, that's right. But I don't like leaving the carcasses frozen out in the snow because the meat that comes out of them is always really low quality or really low condition. It always, like, it goes rancid quite quickly if you leave it in the deer or in the kill or whatever, in the carcass. So I try to always harvest it immediately as to preserve it. So let's add a few of these in there. Of those. There we are. 4 hours 9 minutes. Gonna start warming up now. Yep. I don't have any. Do I have any coffee on me? No, I don't. I have herbal tea. I really need herbal tea. I could make some, but it's good for recovering health, so I don't think I'll bother. So we're just going to sit tight for a moment next to this fireplace and just get warm, and then we'll move out again. 21 degrees. We're protected from the wind at least, which means it feels like 19 degrees C. What a difference getting out of the wind has made. In terms of our conditions, hypothermia, find some place warm. That's going to gradually get diminished as stuff goes on. Okay. Make a small amount of water. Water is always handy. I don't think I can make a small amount of water because I don't have a vessel with me to make one. You can't just boil water now, like, without a pot or a container to put it in, and I don't have either. If I had a can of food, I could eat a can of food and then use the can as a vessel to boil water, but I don't. So it's actually a little bit, we're in just a little bit more of a pickle than that. This wound dressing's good. I like to keep that with me. Prevent infection. Yeah. Coagulant. We've got some antiseptic and some antibiotics and water purification tablets, which are slowly going off. They're, yeah. But I don't really want to use them if I can avoid it. They only come with 4 tablets, so these are that's a full box right there. That's interesting. What about these ones? Doesn't say how many come in this. Probably quite a few. Use levitation magic to make the water float on top of the fire. That might be a plan. Do we have a map? I'm sure we have a map. Pretty sure I haven't done anything with it though. About the only thing I've marked is the forestry lookout. Last updated 94 days ago. Then we've got places like Forlorn Muskeg, the Broken Railroad. Apparently I marked a small place in Milton, but I haven't used it since. You can see we're here. The mountain town is Milton. The Hushed River Valley. I have never ever been there. Never. So I'm not sure what to expect up there. Looks like you've got to go via Milton to get it though. Wherever it may be. Pleasant Valley is a decent spot. Your character reminds me of Frosty the Snowman, yet he is rather cold, isn't he? Okay, what I'm going to do briefly, I'm just going to let the cat outside, so I'm just going to sit tight here, get warm, and I'll be back in a very short moment. Am I confident enough that there's no monsters nearby? Yes, I am. So I'll just be a few minutes. Oh, there is a wolf. I got back at the right time then. There's a wolf out there. to go and see it. Whereabouts are they hiding? Wow! Fucking hell. Oh, hello. There's a dead wolf. I wonder if I can give this guy the slip. I want to get that carcass. Maybe I should just kill them both. I'm just going to run at him. I'm going to deal with him. Oh, here we go. Pretty much fucked him up. Good. Okay, small amount of blood loss, infection. Old man's beard, use that to patch the infection up. And then use our bandage to deal with the blood loss on our left foot. Small laceration, nothing serious. Small bit of health lost, but these supplies are going to be worth getting. I could have used my hands here as well, but I've decided not to. Where's the wolf? That's the question. Where's that wolf died? Oh, they were very close to me in that case then. I wonder if that wolf killed the other wolf. So I wonder if the wolf that I've stabbed killed that wolf there, because they're obviously so hungry. Where did that wolf go? I'm sort of certain that I killed him. Sort of certain. Not sure. I would have put money on that wolf being dead. I got that progress bar right the way to the top. Yeah, he must have been starving. You can see the smoke going there. Where do we reckon that wolf went? Harvesting him would be optimal. Notice how there was a wolf howl then, and there was no return. So there's only one wolf over there. Nobody answered his call, which is a little bit sad in its own way. Is that him up here? No, it looks like just another tree branch. I would have expected him to die. Maybe he ran off towards the railway. This is where that other wolf howl came from. There we go. That's the dead wolf that I've left down there. I keep spotting it and thinking that's our man. He ran off this way. He ran off over here, actually, didn't he? He didn't come up to the railway. Let's get on the high ground. We've got plenty of time to find him. Just have a quick drink. We've got a decent scent as well, which means he's still alive. A wild Q stalks his wounded prey, indeed. Ah, there he is. Is that our man? There's two down there. I can deal with two wolves, I think. It'll be close, but I can do it. What's the state of our knife? 72%. Yeah, I'm going to try and give him a run for money.
Oh, yeah.
One of these is in very bad health. They've both come down. Looks like they were part of a pack. I'm going to have you, sweetheart. There we go. Sprain my wrist. That's all good. Minor bruising, small laceration. That's fine. I'm going to stay behind this guy. Make sure that I get him. He doesn't have much left in him. I want to make sure I get to him. Must be the other wolf that's badly injured then. I'm on about half health with a sprained wrist. A little bit reckless. But certainly not bad. That's quite a lot of blood dripping from his wound there. Very large, frequent splodges. I'm guessing he's taken a right. Oh, hello, rabbit. He's turned into a rabbit. Visibility's dropping. I need to find him. Where exactly has he run off to? Is this him again? Are you actually coming to have another go? Just tore some clothing. He's a tough son of a bitch. That guy ran off really easily. He must be the wolf. I might need to consider backing off. I'm going to go and check on him. Sprained wrist. I can throw together some herbal tea for that back at the house. He's got to be our guy. It's like the animals aren't bleeding out. Because remember, we shot that guy with the arrow and it didn't drop him in one hit. The wolf tracks go up this way. I hear crows. Here we go. There's the other wolf down there. Do you see him? I see him. That's where those crows are. We're going to go and harvest him as well. Thank you very much there to... Did I miss some people? Punchy Donkey, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Mushrugs. And thank you to Drillspark. You missed at Mad Rago's Bits. Check Discord at the end of the stream. Too tired to write again. Think about my computer. Think about my computer, I see. So it looks like that other wolf ran back over towards the bear. I suppose I deserve it. Ran back over towards the bear cave. I don't need to put a bandage on these. Sprained wrist? No. Just need to drink some tea. We'll throw together some herbal tea back at the house. I'm glad I found that other wolf though. That's nice. Very, very large net gain of wolf pelt. Very, very nice. Wonderful. Right, back to the... Oh, fucking hell. It's a wee bit foggy, isn't it? Back to the homestead. Typical kid. How very dare you, Matty? It just so happens that I've got a very... I'd like to think, in my own way, I'm just so absorbed in the game. And in truth, I am. Like this, I absolutely love how immersive this game is. Like, you can really get into the survival, like, vibe with this. At the moment, I'm just sort of listening, trying to understand, obviously, what the environment's like, whether I can hear paw prints and things like that. There's a knack to surviving in this game, and I'm sort of rediscovering it, which is nice. House is literally just on the other side of this fog bank, just through this clearing here. Yeah, you're right, Jen. I'm just a sellout. There we go. Sorry there. Who's that in chat? Dragoth. Is it Dragoth? Dragoth thinks that I didn't harvest a wolf earlier, and I got into a fight with four wolves, didn't I? Oh, I can't even use weapons because my wrist is sprained. Fucking cannibal rabbit. Coming for the meat. Let's get inside. There we go. Okay, so let's drop off what we've got then. So we've got a load of fresh guts, which is nice. Drop those here. Drop all. And then we got all of these wolf pelts. So we'll drop one here. We'll drop one here. And then we'll come over here and we'll drop one here. That was an extremely good haul of wolf pelts. That was good. We really needed to bolster our supply like that, and so we have. Time to cook up all of this wolf meat that I've got then. 42% condition. Look how quickly that decayed. This will be from the wolf that we couldn't find. Look how quickly that went rancid. Have a quick drink of water as well before we start cooking. Oh, I'm all out of water. Let's grab a couple of bottles down here. There we go. Lovely. Right then. So, let's get the fire going. I need a stick, a couple of pieces of hardwood. Let's get it all lit up. Might as well use some of our cattails. Get it to take. Whereabouts do I live in England? I live in the Midlands. Good old Birmingham. Live on the north side if you're curious. I'll narrow it down. Nice new carpet you got going on in the cabin. Yep, that's right. You got quite a lot of animals killed now. It's good. It's good. I need to drink. Oh, hydrate bot. It's time to hydrate. How much are we drinking? You've been live for just over... Oh, God, we've been live for just over an hour. Holy shit. By this point in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least 4 Oz. Well, I shall endeavour to do so then. 4 Oz coming up. It does... Oh, shit. Quickly, put some fire in there. Put some firewood in. Yeah, fucking let it go dark. Pop a couple more in as well. 7.5 hours. That is quite the fire. Let's do the shit stuff first. 23 minutes. And then we just hopscotch between the two. Like so. I like that he folds them like an old sandal, mate. Like, just literally, like, rather than just putting them flat on the hob, he just squashes them in there. I love that. This one. There we go. And then before we sleep tonight, I'm obviously going to need to drink a little bit of herbal tea so that we're right as rain, ready for tomorrow morning. It's going to be quite a late one, I think. I also need to brew up some... no, in fact, I don't need to brew up a something for the sprained ankle. It should deal with stuff on its own time. There we go. That one there, 26. This one, cook and cook. I think I took one out before it was ready then. I don't want my meat overcooked. Good life advice, that. And then one last one in there. Past time until ready. And we should have some what's it left over. Let's brew up a herbal tea. Let's drink that down the hatch now. Let's go for a sleep. And let's hit the sack. Bed. Let's sleep for the full 12 hours. No, let's sleep for 8 hours. No, let's do the full. Let's go for a full sleep. Sprained wrist has been healed, sprained ankle has been healed. I should be on pretty much full health when I wake up. Tea fixes all of your problems, goddamn right. And I am basically on full health, which is very nice. Look at that, back up to full. A bit of improved rest, never hurts. Let's drop this wolf meat back outside. Ooh, what lovely weather. Okay, right, wolf meat goes over in this pile. Lovely, that's quite a bit more to that stash. We've got some mouldy venison there. Get some of that down us. Take a bear steak inside. Only got fresh and gamey bear stuff. Take that with me indoors. Let's take a look at repairing some of our clothing, because obviously that's been the one of the big ones, not being able to repair clothing. So let me take this and take that, and see what's in a damaged state. Now this is down to 69%, so I should definitely consider repairing it. Should I repair it now, though? That's the question. Nothing's in a particularly bad state. The mittens could be better. These two need repairing. Let's grab a little bit of cloth. I've got loads of cloth, as you can see. absolute buttload of it. Let's fix up these repair chants. Let's do it. The midday. Oh, that failed. Let's try again. There you go. So that's that there. That's 100%. Do I have any more? No, need a little bit more cloth. Hopefully we become better at repairing things. That's obviously a big one. Repair my scarf as well. Got a little bit damaged and torn. There we go, repair skill. What's our current repair skill like? Let's have a look at it. This guy here, mending. You're getting good at mending cloth items. Your repairs are faster than before and more efficient. Mistakes are rare. Okay, that's good. I wonder what the special perk is for maximum repair points. Because obviously with carcass harvest, carcass harvest. It doesn't sound right in my head, carcass, but it is right. You can harvest obviously 100% frozen carcasses just with your bare hands. With cooking, you don't get parasites. I can't remember what the other stuff is. Fire making, I suppose we'll find out soon enough. I'm hoping it's like a 90% chance or a 100% chance to start fires. That would be awesome. Ice fishing, no idea. Rifle stuff, hopefully it's like a one-hit kill every time, but it's like, it's so difficult for us to get that top level, just because rifle ammunition is extremely fucking rare. Like, it's rare. Like, really rare. We should do an expedition over to the Pleasant Valley, I feel. That might be a good way to go, through the Carter Hydro Dam. It's quite risky, but it could be worth doing. So we'll see. So let's, I don't know, is it worth doing an expedition? Oh, it would be good, but at the same time, it's so incredibly risky. I'm going to have to repair some of my clothes, though, if I am going to do an expedition. I should do an expedition. It's going to take an hour. Please don't say that consumed me deer hide. I'd be very upset if it did. Oh, you're joking. The repair on my fucking trousers failed, so it wasted the deer hide? Well, it's a good thing we got so much of the damn stuff. Let's repair these. Need some pure guts. I think I need a coffee. Oh no, you need a coffee. Yeah, you definitely need a coffee. Cabin fever. So that's both up to tippy top condition. We can repair our rabbit mittens. A little bit of that. Actions repair. Just get stuff in good shape. What are we feeling, chat? Are we feeling an expedition? I'm actually feeling an expedition. Let's do it. Let's pack what we need. Let's pack what we'll need. We'll take like a high energy meal with us. It's not going to be a long expedition. I'm probably just going to explore the railway before we actually get out there. I'm going to have a quick sleep and then we're going to move out. I'm going to take this guy with us. No, I'm going to take the bow instead. 3 arrows should be enough to defend myself. Now that my archery's getting better. Let's sleep for as long as the game will let me, and we'll move out at night. I'll need to take my bearskin rug with me as well. Oh, shit's dark, yeah? Where is that bearskin rug? Do I have it with me already? I do, 61%. Okay, the arrows are in pretty shit condition, but needs must. And needs do must at this point. Okay, this is appalling weather to be moving out in, actually. Ah, no, that's bad. I could, but it's a shit idea. We're gonna do it. Visibility's very low. I'll never understand why you insist on moving around at night. I don't know, I like saving daytime for certain activities. It basically means that if I travel to the area I'm trying to get to at night, if I travel there at night, then I'm able to explore during the day, if that makes sense. Because if I spend tonight in transit, then I'll be able to spend the day actually, like, you know, keeping an eye on, you know, bears and whatever else might be out there. Now, unfortunately, because the visibility is so low... Oh, here we go. Is this all those tinder plugs? Yes, it is, look. This tinder plug graveyard. Just next to the cave here. That goes to Milton. We're not going that way. We've explored Milton. I could move through Milton. There's a thought. No, let's not bother moving through Milton. We'll move through Mystery Lake. So we've got to keep following this cliff until we reach the railway line. And then we've got to follow the railway line for its entirety, right through the middle of the map, past the derailment, past the Carter Hydro Dam and into the ravine. This is going to be a fucking swell little adventure that I didn't bring any food on. But I can't move out with no food, for fuck's sake. Maybe I can hunt something as we go. I'm going to have to hunt something as we go. What about water? I've got enough water. Did I take my rifle? No, didn't take my rifle. I only took my bow. Maybe we should just take this as an opportunity to do some early morning hunting instead of going out on an expedition. I've not brought the right supplies with me. I was a little bit hasty to leave. That said, couldn't hurt. I'm going to continue. We're going to move forward with the expedition as planned, despite not having any food. I don't think it will take me too long. I should be able to nap once I get to the Carter Hydro Dam as well. Visibility is worsening rather considerably. Not sure how much this has got left in it. Not much. Ideally, I'd have it with more. It'll do for the most part. This is a particular combo that was had late last night on Discord. According to these fuckers, I am the mother of Discord, which is weird because that Lone Lucky Mech is the daddy bear rank. Ah, well, there you go. You heckling my Discord moderators, chat. What's going on? Oh dear. Visibility is extremely poor. Here is the railway, though. I think I'm going to pit stop. Yeah, I'm going to pit stop at the cabin. Yeah. We'll follow the phone lines, and then we'll take a right. Chat has married us. All right, there you go. Torch is going out. Don't want to use a flare, but if I have to, then I will. A little bit further. Can't hear any wildlife. Doesn't mean it's not there, it just means I can't hear it. should be coming up on the right very shortly. Not much light left in this torch, it's about to burn out. I've got moments left. We'll take refuge at the cabin over here. There may even be a wolf in the morning or a deer that we can take advantage of. Bring it inside and cook it before we continue on our expedition. There he is. Do you see his green eyes? I'm going to go around him. Give him some room. There he is. Good that there's still wolves up here. It still gives me options for hunting, even if it's not the options I want. It still gives me the options. Pretty sure the cabin's down this way. Yep, this is looking right. Cabin should be just to my front here. There it is, I see it. It's a good thing I know my way around, do you know what I mean? Get indoors. I should actually go and challenge that wolf. I'm going to challenge that wolf. I need the food. I need to challenge. Come on. Come on, he's going to rush me. Oh, no, he isn't. Doesn't like what I'm holding. I'm going to have you. There you go. Right. Just a small laceration. Now I've got to find him. Follow the paw prints. Okay, we're following the blood with our red flare. Barely illuminating the way. I need to kill this guy. I should have shot him with my arrow. I forgot I had it with me. Brought me over to another wolf. Let's back up to the cabin. Follow my footsteps back. We'll bait him back. We'll bait him back and then I'll go from there. I'll twat him in the eye with my arrow. You can hear more wolves. There we go, cabin's down here. You can see my footprints. Thank you very much there to... Oh, there he is. Ooh! You fucker. Broke my arrow. But I've got him. I don't need his guts, I just need the meat. Let's get inside. Right. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, indeed. Nice kill. Thank you very much, Frodson, there. And thank you very much to Mad Rago for the 100 bits as well. Very kind. Quick slurp of water. I wasn't panicking. What am I holding? Don't want to light another flare. Nice. We need to smash up some furniture. Why is light? Light I don't have. But I hope there's some furniture upstairs. All things considered, I don't have that many matches left. We can do stuff down here, I guess. Have a couple of sticks. Start a fire with what I have. Then we'll go from there. Am I planning on moving house or staying in the one you are in IRL? Oh, IRL. I'm not sure. Like, I need to, like... The reality is that houses are fucking expensive. Like, that's the truth of it. Like, they are fucking expensive to put a deposit down for. So it's like, it's one of those. Like, I could move out and, like, rent a place, but what's the point in paying somebody else's mortgage? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's one of those ones. I don't really have my game plan for that yet. I'm still working on it, as it were. So I've got a brief 12 minutes to find something to smash the fuck up. Anything at all. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just going to have to touchy-feely my way upstairs. I'm going through a lot of my matches. Oh. Let's just kip. Let's just sleep until the morning. Get upstairs quickly before this match runs out. Then we'll cook the meat in the morning. There we go. I can only sleep for a few hours. But then I can cook it here. No Aurora, which is kind of what I wanted, but needs must. Gotta pass time until the sun comes up. Yes, I know, I'm thirsty. Gotta wait for some daylight to creep through the curtains. There we go. Should have some daylight now. Wonderful. Probably a little bit too much daylight, but at least we can smash up some furniture. Cook shit up. Take an hour and a half. Extremely hungry. I don't have anything to put water into because I don't have any tins or bottles or anything like that. A betting man would use this and put water in there, but unfortunately I can't do that. We're going to have to try and light a fire. Let's use our fire striker. 85% chance to burn the log directly. Get fish from the cabin. That is a very good point. I forgot I had a buttload of fish over there. Ah, it's too late now. We've got the wolf meat. That was a very good shout with the cabin, though. I forgot we had all that fish there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, no, it is. It is in a way. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's add some more of that. And then up on here. Like so. It's going to take us a little while to get it ready. There we go. Bit of food in your tummy. Yes, if this doesn't quite sustain me, which I hope it will, then yeah, I'll go over to the fishing hut. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you bastard. I didn't put all of the fucking stuff in there. That's a pain in the ass. Oh well. Live and learn. Didn't put all of the fire logs in there. I've now only got 3 pieces of reclaimed wood. Morning from the right-hand side of America, Q. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, my friend. I'm a little bit tired. A little bit sort of... yeah, a little bit sleepy. But apart from that, I'm doing okay. The expedition is just starting to get underway. Let's put this last little bit on there. Yeah. If I had a way of making water, maybe I do. If I drop, like... no, I don't have a way of making water. I was going to say if I like drop a bottle of water, then could I make more water? The reality is probably not. I don't think there's any spare like fishing vessels or... fishing vessels? Any spare like cooking vessels that I can use. Like any other man would use like that jug or something, but it's not not interactable in game. So no dice for me here. I feel that going out to the fishing cabin is still a decent idea though. Just to grab some stuff. We'll see what the route to the fishing cabin with the fishing looks like. If not, we'll stick to the railway. It's very open. Let's do it. If I see any wolves, I'll probably back off. God, cabin fever's a real problem. Dealing with the wolves one day at a time. You could use an empty tin can if I have any. I'm afraid I don't. I've looted everything around here clean to you know, completely. Like there's nothing left in and around these cabins. Not a single piece of tin food anywhere. If I could find a tin, which I probably will end up doing on the expedition to the go-between between Pleasant Valley and here, I'd be alright, but I don't reckon I would find anything of significance, to be honest. That's going to be the exit I'm taking down there. We'll hook round to the one side. The place I'm trying to get to is actually just behind this little island here. There's a load of fish in here from when I was trying to get fish oil. Sort of a while back I was running out of kerosene to run my fuel, my lanterns. And the lanterns, as good as they are, obviously they don't blow out in a storm, they are extremely... oh, the black bear's down there. Did you see him? We've got to be quick. That's bad. And he's not scared either, that wolf. He's just going to go up and over. I hope not. There's a deer over there. Maybe I can get him to go for the deer. Probably not. No. Only one wolf. I'm trying to get to my fishing hut, however. I'm going to give him a wide berth. I'm only going to take a couple of pieces of fish. Let me drop a decoy. Not gone for it. Oh no, he has. He's going for it. Fire, MOSS. He's coming back over this way. Let's get inside. Look at this. Lake fish. It's kept very well. Let's grab a few pieces of that. Let's grab the good stuff. So we're looking for the lighter ones. 900 calories. That's only 600. Yeah, we need the bigger ones. That one. Smallmouth sea bass. 1200. Sea bass 900. The rest of it's just like white lake fish. Let's get back over this way. We'll take the right hand exit out of here. I should have really closed that door. So you're going to come straight for me, I wonder. Closest door is up by the cabin. He's still stalking me. Black bear's out there, big fucker. We're going against the wind, so we're barely running. I can survive a knife fight with him. I also like that the black bear's down here, because the fact that he's out on the lake means he's not over here. I'm just going to kite this guy out. As I move out of the wind here, I should be able to open up a bit of a better distance on him. Who is more stupid, Cyanide or Womble? Define stupid. Because they're both actually quite smart people. I fucking don't tell them I said that. Yeah, they're both smart for different reasons. Who's more of a cunt? Cyanide, probably. Thunder through this way. We can take the left-hand gorge. In fact, we can just follow this stream, the southern access. Just the ravine that takes us up to. There's a wolf somewhere down here. I haven't explored these back parts too much, actually. There's a climbing rope there. Where the hell does that go? Am I overburdened? No, I'm underburdened. I might try this. It's going to be exhausting. I'm under carry capacity. Let's give it a go. I'm just going to wait for my stamina to come back, and then I'm going to take the rope. Who has a better scream, me or Womble? Ah, depends on the scream, doesn't it? Let's do it. No. Gotta wait a little bit longer. Gotta wait for a full stamina bar. I don't think I'm going to make this. Come on, you bastard. Get up there. Oh, dear. Oh, I've got my fingers crossed. Come on. Oh, shit. Please don't fall. I've got full health. I have faith. Oh, I think I'm up. I think I'm up. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, another rock climbing rope. What's up here? I'm going to have to sleep. I'm exhausted. What the hell is up here? 2 rock climbing ropes. What the bloody hellfire? Okay, we're going to sleep in the sort of the lee here. Get ready for our big climb tomorrow. Hopefully we stay warm. We stayed warm, but we're thirsty. Pick it up. Drink what we have. And get ready to make the second climb. Going down should be a lot easier. 119 days. There we go, look at this. We're going up much faster now because we're less tired. After a nice long sleep. It's the middle of the night. But yeah, we're making this one in much better time. So what the hell is this? There's a cave. hello. Equipment. A Summit Soda, an archery book. Pages of a normal book. How far back does this cave go? Extremely windy. Looks like the wind's blowing right into this cave. It's an enormous cave. I should endeavour to spend the night here then. At least until a more reasonable hour. Oh, that is a good find. A spare fire striker is a good find. It's too windy to do anything else. No point spending the night here. Visibility's good. Let's explore. I thought the top of that tree was something then. It looked like a ghost. What's up here? It's extremely high up. Really, not much. Not much up here at all. Where are we in relation to everything else? Oh wow. Oh, hello. That's a good find. That's a very good find. If I could take the fucking carcass with me. Let's harvest by hand. Just pull the meat off the bone. The lake overlook. And an overlook it is. Not really much of a landmark though, is it? So we're trying to get, where's that? So that's there. We're trying to get over there. Okay, well I'm going to retreat to the cave as it is very cold. I pick up my bear rod as well. Yes. My knackered broken arrow. This is shelter, so we might as well stay here until the worst of the weather passes. We've got some food now. Let's grab some sticks while we're out here just to bolster the fire making stuff. Interesting little place. Didn't know about it. Not really worth climbing up 2 climbing ropes for though. Knackering. Let's get indoors. There we go. We've got our book, we've got our sticks. Let's light this sucker up. Yeah, I've got to make sure I do a flip if I fall off. Let's warm up. That sounds so... Oh, for fuck's sake, I threw my torch in. Ah, you bastard. For fuck's sake. I threw me fucking torch in. Oh! Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. There we go, take torch. How much has that got on it? 45, okay, fine. Don't bring that anywhere near it. Stick. Half an hour. Let's cook what I've got. But it's my understanding that I can just leave stuff here. Let's drink this. It's already like damn near expired. Does it leave an empty can? No. Okay, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah. You just leave him there. like a face. Ooh! I burnt myself. You have sustained serious burns. Your general condition will be reduced until you treat the burns, or you heal naturally. Haha! That's what I get for standing in the campfire. Well, I've never had that before. I've never been stupid enough to stand in the campfire, and now we have learnt. We have learnt that standing in the campfire is a bad thing. Fuck's sake. Egypt. Absolute Egypt. Right. Let's place our bedroll down there. Let's sleep for as long as the game will let us, and we'll go from there. Quebec, you fool, did you leave a charger there by any chance? We found a random charger, no idea who it belongs to. Could you describe the charger? I probably did leave a charger there. I don't remember charging my phone, though. And even if I did leave a charger there, I have like 2 or 3 chargers here, so I'll be alright. We are now out of water. There's a random crow feather in here. It just flew into the cave, peck his eyes out. Whoa! Right, we need to RTB. 75% health. You have sustained serious burns. Your general condition will reduce until you treat the burns, or you heal naturally. Holy shit.
Believe it or not, fire is in fact hot.
You cunts. Yes, yes, in fact, fire is in fact hot. Right, we've got to return to base. It is white, very square, and says Samsung on it with a micro USB charger. I think so? Did I bring that? I'm pretty sure I took mine with me. Could be Chinny's. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is that mine? No, because I only have one Samsung charger, and it is for my phone, and I've left that at work. It was at the chair behind my PC. Did I charge something there? Well, it was that plug. Maybe I did charge something there. I'm pretty sure I charged my tablet. Probably. It was probably me. The more I think about it, the more I think, yes, that was probably my fault. Right, I need to go and heal these burns. So we're calling off the expedition then, for the moment. So I can go back and treat these burns. Want me to send it over by post? God no. Hang on to it. It's a micro USB charger. I'll be alright. Oh dear. He was so shit-faced you can't remember whether it's his or not. Oh, hello. Oh, you pisshead. Did that like break? Oh, it didn't stick in. You absolute fuddy-duddy. Where'd that other arrow go? Look at him! It's a fucking stroll in the woods for him. Where the hell did that arrow go? Better not have broke through the fucking ice. Is this it? God, how did it get over here? Well, I guess it is ice. I guess it's slippy. Oh, hello. Where the fuck did you come from? I'm going this way. Fuck you. There's quite a few walls over there. I'm glad I chose to leave. How'd you manage? Yeah, it's like one of those comedy like suction cup arrows. Yeah. Clearly, I've got the world's girliest like drawing arm for my bowstring here. At least visibility's better. to only have one arrow. That's extremely aggravating. I'm slowly dying of burns. No, I've got 2 arrows, but one of them's shattered. Oh god, look at this bastard. He is coming for me. Fuck off. Might grab the wolf pelt that's over here. I will shoot this guy between his eyes. I'm not too proud for it. And I will kill him. Might as well, if I'm going back to base, I might as well bring as much as I can with me. The flag's barely moving. A few down by the derailment. There's actually more wolves around than I thought. Just rip the hide off of him with my bare hands. I've got like a really long fingernail that I use to just. It's like a nut. Ugh. I just cringed myself at that. I wonder how committed this guy is going to be to chasing me. Probably quite. There's 3, 4 wolves in pursuit. I wonder if I can get back to the cabin with this guy on my tail. Probably. Should be able to zigzag my way through down here. I've got quite a large pack of wolves after me. But he got quite close, didn't he? I see you. My backpack's sort of carrying me downhill here at a hell of a speed. I will shoot him with an arrow if I have to. I don't want to, but I'll have to. Oh, hello. Calm down. I've got to get over that hill. And then it's a little bit further. Are his mates still following me, or is it just this guy? Can't get a sprint on. Grab some sticks, never a missed opportunity. Sounds like he's broken off. He's still tracking me, but not at high speed. I don't know long before he finds me again. Okay, that's the deadfall. We're going up this hill. Up and over. That was that rock that I killed the deer on at the start of the game. The bear cave is just over this hill. Treat these burns. Rather nasty. Also, how the fuck are we already halfway through August? I have no idea. Not a clue. Okay, let's stagger on up and over this way. Over the top. Oh, hello. Couldn't quite draw the bow. Don't know where this guy was from. Right puncture. Sprained my ankle. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. I just grimaced at him and he's gone. Right. What a little fucking bunny hop there. Arseholes. There's clearly quite a few wolves still knocking around. Let's get up and over. Actually, I might call that stream there, to be honest. I might do the expedition at the start of the next one, because it's going to take a long time to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna nip it in the butt. I'm going to call that there. Might get my head down for a nap, to be honest. I'm quite sleepy. It's amazing how exhausting doing nothing is. Like, it's actually, like, mentally draining. Oh, hello. Just dong! Straight into a rock. Less than 2 hours? Yep. Yeah, it might do. The problem is that there's not much else for me to do at the moment. I need to go and, like, try and find some more rifle ammunition. Stuff like that is like gold dust. I don't really have the means to the end at the moment. Trapper's homestead. Oh dear. Maybe I'll play a bit longer. Longer, sorry. Used to look for the definitive edition at the end of the month. Yes. Yes, please. Like, holy shit. Absolutely. I'm up for the definitive edition at the end of the month. Lovely, we'll just leave those there. Venison and wolf meat. And that there as well. I also need to do some behind-the-scenes OBS stuff as well, so I might do that now, actually. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll end the stream here, and I'll say that I'm carrying on working by by going and messing around with OBS, because I've figured out there's quite a good way of like changing scenes. Without using the Stream Deck or anything like that, it will literally just do it automatically, but only if I set it up in a certain way, and while I've got that fresh in my head, I think I'm going to do that now. It's going to just make the whole streaming experience just that little bit smoother, so I think I'm going to do that. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, folks. Thank you for everybody who dropped in. Like I say, a shorter stream, just for the minute. I'm going to slither off and have a look at, obviously, OBS stuff, and probably have a bit of a nap in a little bit, and I probably will be back on this evening to play some games, because as I say, I've been to a loose end since the DayZ server went down, so now I've got nothing but free time. So yeah, thank you very much for coming, and I'll catch you all next time. Toodaloo.